can see, we're back in the kitchen for another cooking video today. So as some people requested it, and I'm sure everybody enjoyed this dish, we're gonna do some lasagna today. So what kind of lasagna? The most classic one that we all know, the lasagna alla bolognese, so with bolognese sauce. So before we start, guys, let's check a little bit at our ingredients today. So let's start from here. So we have some lasagna sheets. So those are lasagna sheets that I bought already at the store. Okay, so they come dried, what they call oven ready, which is you don't need to pre-cook them before you use them. So we're just gonna build our lasagna straight with this. Then I have some olive oil. I have for my sauce, my first sauce, which is bechamel. I have some flour. I have butter and milk. Then for my bolognese sauce, so I have 3 different type of meat, because guys, what's good in a bolognese sauce is that you have some flavors. Okay, so me, I like to put different kind of meat. So I have some ground beef right there. Here's some bacon, and here some pork sausages. So you guys can use also, for my American fellas, you can use Italian sausage if you like those. Then I have some carrots, 1 carrot. I have an onion, I have some garlic, then I have some dry oregano, some thyme, and some rosemary. Some tomato sauce for my bolognese sauce, and some red wine. And then, because I like to eat my lasagna with some salad, I got a salad, you see, from the garden. So fresh out of the soil. So let's start. Lasagna, we're gonna do this in 3 steps. So you have 2 sauces. You want to start with the bolognese sauce first, because you gotta cook a little bit and it takes longer. Then we're gonna do the bechamel, and we're gonna build our lasagna and throw them in the oven so they can finish to cook. Alright, so let's go. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna take out our meat. So here I have my meat. So the ground beef right there is ready to go, ready to heat the pan. But as you can see, I have some whole bacon and some whole sausage. So I'm gonna chop them up a little bit. So basically I'm gonna just cut them like this a little bit, because I just want to do some little pieces. Okay. Okay. I put it here on the side. Then I have my sausage. Alright, so I'm just gonna open them up, look, and just do like this, because what's inside the sausage, guys? Ground pork. So the job is already made. We just need to open them up. So now we got the meat out. Alright, so here I have my beef. Alright, now I'm gonna mix them up. Okay. So now you have an idea. So why I put bacon, guys? Because it's gonna give a little smoky flavor, this little bacon taste to our sauce, and everybody knows it's great. Now our meat is ready. We're gonna take care of our vegetables. Let's start with the carrots. Just have to peel it, obviously. So now, what I want to do with these carrots, I want to cut it in small dice. Alright, so to cut some small dice, first I need to slice it. Alright, so we're going to cut some small dices, guys. So all you need is to keep going. You cut. You don't look.
You're fine. Showing off.
I'm showing off, maybe. But you see? That's how you need to cut your carrots. Look. Some perfect dice, you see? And I wasn't even looking. Now, we're going to peel this onion. Alright, so now I got my veggies. My onions, my carrots. It's time for garlic. Same thing. So for our garlic, I'm going to use my garlic smasher, because I will never repeat it enough. everybody has to use fresh garlic. Okay? No dry garlic, no frozen garlic, nothing but fresh garlic. Alright? Okay, so here are my garlic. Now, I'm going to take care of those herbs. So here I have some thyme, so I'm just gonna. So you just have to take them off like this. Here's my dry oregano from the garden, obviously. And my rosemary, I'm going to keep it home. I'm just going to throw it in the sauce and remove it right after I am done with cooking my sauce. I have my meat here. I have my carrots and my onions there already chopped, my garlic smashed, my herbs ready. So now we are ready to go to the stove. Let's go. So what you need to cook your bolognese sauce, you need a big pot because it's a big amount of sauce that you need to make. So you start with the olive oil. You put the heat real high all the way up because you want to sear that meat. You want this this good flavor to the meat. Okay, so everybody see it's smoking right now, so that means it's hot. So I'm gonna put my meat. So I apologize already if you can't hear me, but I mean the stove is pretty noisy. Plus I'm gonna have the fan. Maybe the fan is not really up. Our meat is still cooking, you see. Now it starts to be nicely seared everywhere. So I break it a little bit apart because sometimes the meat just stick together. And now it's time to put our carrots and onions. So you just put them all together. There you go. And then you're gonna cook them together for another 2-3 minutes. And you keep the heat real high, but you turn it a little bit lower, okay? Because you don't want those onions to burn. And now that I have my onions and my carrots, I'm going to season the meat simply with some salt and pepper. Can we see a little bit?
It's a little foggy, but...
It's a little foggy?
But I can see.
I'm sure you can see. Now, it's time for my garlic and my herbs. I didn't put the garlic first because the garlic can burn real fast and give a bad taste to your sauce. So don't put it first with the meat because it's gonna burn for sure. So now I'm gonna put my garlic. My herbs, and mix it up. If you guys could smell right now, it's amazing. Just this garlic smell. I mean, if you guys like the smell of the garlic when it just hit the pan, just drop a comment about it and say amen to garlic. And one of the particularity of the bolognese sauce is that you use some red wine. So me, what I always use is some, you know, an old bottle of red wine that you didn't finish. You keep it and then you can cook with it. So we're about to put, can you guys see? We're just gonna put half of this. Okay. So now my meat and my garnish is just gonna soak this this red wine. And the red wine is just gonna give this flavor to the meat. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, but now I'm gonna reduce it because I want this taste only in my meat. I don't want the sauce, the tomato sauce, to taste like red wine. So I'm just gonna keep cooking it until the red wine is completely reduced. And once it's reduced, I'm gonna add my tomato sauce. All my wine is reduced. evaporate. So I'm going to add my tomato sauce.
Woo. All of it.
All of it. Okay, this is about 700 grams. So
Let's go.
in cups. I have no idea. Oh, in ounces? Not even a clue. Can you guys see this sauce start coming together? Now I'm gonna add a little bit of salt because I want to season this tomato sauce. Some pepper. Right down a little bit. I'm also going to add a little piece of sugar.
Sugar?
The sugar is just because the tomato sauce, especially the one that you buy like this in cans, they are a little sour. Okay, so to break this acidity of the tomatoes, you add just a little bit of sugar and then you get rid of it. Now, this tomato sauce is going to cook for about 40 minutes. Okay, we're just gonna cover it, put it on low, and just leave it there. We're going to make the bechamel sauce. So it's the second sauce that's going to go to our lasagna. So you're going to take the butter. Here I have 50 grams of butter. So what you have to do, you have to melt this butter. So you wait until the last piece of butter is melted. So let's wait all together. We're almost there. Once it's all melted, you're going to add your flour. So it's 50 grams of flour. Basically, it's the same amount of butter. Go. So this is called a roux, by the way. The technique to put butter and flour like this, that's how it's called. So are you filming the pot? Everybody see what's going on?
Everybody see what's going on, Chef.
Yeah? Okay, that's great. So now I'm on medium heat. So we're going to cook this for a little 2-3 minutes because we want this flour to be cooked and not have our sauce to taste like flour, like have this little...
Pasty.
Yeah, pasty, exactly. And now, after we cooked it a little bit, we're gonna start adding the milk, little by little. So now what's happening, you're having a paste. Okay, basically this mix of butter and flour soaked all my milk. Okay, now I'm just gonna keep adding milk, but little by little. That's how you make that sauce, because you don't want to have then some little pieces of flour inside your sauce. So you have to do it little by little. So everything is just like all blended really well together. So at the beginning it was real thick, but now as we add milk, obviously it's getting a little more liquid. And we're gonna keep adding milk until we have the perfect consistency, which is a creamy sauce basically. And to make sure everything is real smooth, real nice, I don't know if you guys can see, until you add more milk. Okay? So you see? Everything is real smooth, real nice. Okay, that's when I add my milk. But little by little, be patient. You guys can see now we have a nice consistency. You see it's creamy, it's nice. It's great. So I'm gonna turn it down. Put it on low. Now I'm gonna add some salt. Alright. I'm going to add some nutmeg because you really goes well with this. So guys, I really recommend you to put some nutmeg if you have it at home. If you don't have it, buy some. Then yeah, well, then this is some white pepper. Because what? Why white pepper? Because it's a white sauce.
What's white pepper?
White pepper is just the same pepper than black pepper,
Just white.
but it's just white. So when you ground it, basically it's white. So it don't show that much when you have a white sauce versus black pepper like this one. Look, you want to see? I'm just gonna ruin my sauce.
No,
guys,
don't
to show
do
you.
it.
No.
No,
But
no.
look, basically, you see?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, stop.
You see this pepper? You can see it.
We don't want that.
Yeah, you don't. Okay, so now we have our sauce ready. So I have my bolognese sauce here. I have my bechamel right there. So now it's time to build up my lasagna. So please come a little closer. First, I'm going to remove my rosemary because now this brave rosemary did his job, gave some flavor to my sauce. So now it's time for him to leave. So we're going to start with our bolognese sauce on the bottom. Alright, so you put just a little bit. Then going to add our lasagna sheet. Okay, like this. Then we're gonna do layers of everything, the pasta and the bolognese. Alright, cover it up. Then I'm gonna add some of my bechamel sauce. There you go. And now I'm just gonna repeat this all the way to the top. On the last layer, guys, don't put too much tomato sauce. Just a little bit, because you want to have this lasagna look kind of white on the outside. So now, guys, my lasagna is built up, so I'm gonna put a larger amount of my bechamel sauce here on top. Okay? Because I want those lasagna to look kind of white from the top, you know, when you see it from the top.
Wow.
For the people that would say, oh my god, but he's not putting cheese on top of those lasagna? Not yet, guys, okay? You have to wait, because if you put the cheese now, what's gonna happen is basically the whole time that those lasagna is gonna cook, this cheese is just going to dry on top, and you don't want this. You want first to have those lasagna sheet to cook with that sauce and be ready to put some cheese. So we're gonna put some cheese, don't you worry, but only at the end. So now it's time to put this in the oven. So let's go, let's put it in the oven. So I turn on the oven already, guys.
What do you put it on?
So now it's on 200 degrees Celsius, which is about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to cook this for 30 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna cook it like this with aluminum foil for 30 minutes. And once it's cooked, after 30 minutes, I'm gonna take it out of the oven, shave some nice cheese on top, put it back in the oven, make it nicely grilled on top, nice cheesy, but like, you know what I'm talking about. It's been 30 minutes, so now we're going to get those lasagna out. Okay, during this time, I'm going to put my oven on grill. So, grill basically is just the top of your oven that's heating up, and that way, you know, whenever you have a dish like, you know, made with cheese, for example, and you want this cheese to be like golden brown, nicely melted, you put this on, so that way it's just cooked from the top and do the job you want. All right, so let's go in the kitchen and check what's going on. All right.
Can you guys smell it through the screen right now?
So now it's time to put some cheese. So you guys can put, you know, the cheese you want. Me personally, what I prefer is the Parmesan. You can add some, mozzarella if you want, even cheddar or a stronger cheese. I mean, even blue cheese if you like blue cheese. Like it's your call right there. Okay, but me, I like some Parmesan cheese. Now, time to go back in the oven. Alright, so now, guys, you have to be careful because depending on your oven, this thing can be really quick or take a little longer. Certain oven can do the job in literally 1 to 2 minutes, okay? Some ovens gonna take about 5, so we'll see now how long it's gonna take us with my oven, but it's gonna be quick. Let's see what's going on in this oven. You ready? You see? Ooh la la, but not ready yet. You see? Not ready yet. Let's wait. Let's be patient. Can you hear the cheese?
Not really.
You can't? No, you can come back. You need to make sure you hear that cheese.
I can hear it.
Alright guys, now it's ready. So it took about 2 minutes, I would say. Let's... Ooh. Oh! Right on time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go.
Ooh. Can y'all see that?
You can still hear it. I can hear it. Can you hear it? Yeah. All right. So now, those lasagna are finally ready. Me personally, guys, I like to eat my lasagna with some salad, so why not? So I'm just gonna season my salad from the garden with just olive oil, some balsamic vinegar. That's it. Just gonna put my little salad right there. Ew.
All you missing is some garlic bread.
Now, because I like it, I'm gonna add some olive oil. And because I love it, I'm just gonna add some more cheese. That's our lasagna right there. So now that you know how to make it, just make it at home and stop buying it frozen. If you guys want to do this at home, just follow this recipe. You're gonna see all those ingredients that you need. So all you need now is just a little bit of time ahead of you so you can prepare this delicious meal for your family. So please, if you like this video, drop me some comments right below. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Like this video. We love you. Bye.